Booking your own island for a secluded getaway is an experience usually reserved for the rich and famous. Well, did you know you can do exactly that right here in SA? Welcome to Troubridge Island. This private piece of paradise with its historic lighthouse and cottages is just a short boat ride from Edithburgh on York Peninsula. Judy and Chris Johnson have been caretakers of this conservation park for more than 20 years. Their reward is seeing the island work its magic on guests who come to experience life as modern-day castaways.
They get the place to themselves, they get a bit of isolation, and they get a good beach all to themselves during the summer months. And I think the bulk of it is that they enjoy just being in a place by themselves with not a lot of other people around. When you look around on a day like this, you can see why people want to come out and spend a bit of time here.
Yes, you certainly can. When we visited, Chris and Judy were here to pick up Kate and her family, who had just spent 3 glorious nights here.
First time here, and it's just been wonderful. I've got 2 children and they've just had a wow of a time. It's just priceless, I think, because it's just so unspoilt and pristine, and the children can just do whatever, and you can see wildlife. We've seen penguins come in, we've fed pelicans, we've seen dolphin, you know, we've had beautiful walks around the island. I think it's just been fantastic for me to see my children in this environment, very uncomplicated and unspoilt.
And while you technically have the entire island all to yourself, it seems no one's actually told the wildlife. Then there's this sleepy resident, an Australian sea lion called Sammy. But don't worry, he pretty much keeps to himself. Troubridge Island is not strictly an island at all. It's a sandbar which is constantly shifting and rotating in an anti-clockwise direction. Time here is measured by the tides. Earlier in the day, this middle island marker was well out of the water, and a few short hours later, well, not so much. The Lightkeeper's cottage sleeps up to 12 people. It's comfortable in the way you want a relaxed beach holiday to be, and the large eat-in kitchen is the perfect place to get together when it's time to retreat indoors and maybe break out a board game or two.
The lighthouse itself was built in 1856. From then on it was manned by lightkeepers up until 1980, and then for 2 years there was nobody here. Halfway through 1982 it was handed over to the Department of Environment, and they turned it into a conservation park in 1982.
This silent sentinel will soon celebrate 160 years of continuous service. As the second oldest lighthouse in the state and the only one of her type, she's well worth preserving for future generations. Let's hope she can get a fresh lick of paint for her birthday.
A lot of people just don't want to do anything at all. They just come here to relax. They can play volleyball on the beach or cricket. We've got a golf set out here, or they go fishing off the beach. But most of the people that come here just want to relax with their friends and have a barbie and a few drinks and just kick back.
Sounds pretty good to me. And if it sounds like you as well, then get in touch with Judy or Chris. Boat transfers to the island are part of the package. So why not plan a visit to our very unique Troubridge Island, a place to totally switch off and immerse yourself in nature. The only problem is you may never want to leave.